city turns its volume low at 1:30 again. Windows glow like quiet prayers from strangers giving in. I walk with headphones on too loud so I don't hear my thoughts. Every song feels like a wound, I never let it close. The night knows things the day ignores, the truth we try to hide. Loneliness looks different when the world goes quiet. These are night songs for lonely souls, for hearts that can't let go. We sing along in broken tones, so no one has to know. We dance with ghosts and memories under pale streetlight glue. These are night songs for lonely souls like me, like those. I see my reflection in the glass of stores already closed. I look like someone holding on to love that overdosed. Your name still slips between the lines of every melody. I don't know why the sadder songs still feel like home to me. I try to sleep, I try to heal, I try to be okay, but midnight pulls the truth out slow and asks me to stay. These are night songs for lonely souls, when silence feels too loud. We hum along to heartbreak notes in empty crowds. We let the tears fall quietly when no one knows. These are night songs for lonely souls on back roads home. Maybe loneliness isn't weakness, maybe it's just proof that we love something honestly that didn't love us too. I don't need fixing tonight, I don't need control. I just need music that understands a lonely soul. These are night songs for lonely souls, but they won't last forever. We'll find a light beyond these walls and sketch our hearts together. Until then, we'll sing it slow, like the healing soul. These are night songs for lonely souls, learning how to let go. The sky goes lighter, the night exhales, the pain loosens its hold. Night songs fade with morning air, but I'm not alone. rain keeps falling on the sidewalk, like it knows where I've been. Every puddle holds a memory of how we could have been. Streetlights shimmer in the dark, like tears I couldn't hide. I walk alone through soaked-in thoughts, with nowhere left to try. I thought the rain would wash you out of corners of my mind, but every drop just spells your name in ways I can't unwind. These are rainy streets, empty hearts, where love learned how to fade. We fell apart in quiet ways the words could never say. I'm walking slow through broken starts, still playing my old part. Rainy streets, empty hearts, that's who we are. Cafes close, the night feels thin, like it might tear apart. I've seen our breath in neon glass, a mirror to my heart. You promised storms would pass us by, that we'd be okay. But love doesn't survive on words or actions walk away. I held on through the heaviest rain. You let go with ease. Some hearts run for shelter, others choose to bleed. These are rainy streets, empty hearts, but hope slips through my hands. I kept believing in someday. If you stop making plans, I loved you past the warning signs, past every falling sound. Rainy streets, empty hearts, left in the dark. Maybe love is just a moment that rain helps us forget. Maybe hearts were never meant to hold on to regret. I don't hate you for leaving, I hate that I stayed, and the rain was already telling me Tiny streets, empty hearts won't break my heart. The highway hums beneath my wheels. Streetlights blur like falling stars. The radio plays how I feel. Every song knows who you are. Windows down, the night feels wide, like it's daring me to cry. I grip the wheel, I swallow pride. Let the past just pass me by. I don't know where I'm heading now, I just know I had to leave. Some roads don't lead you anywhere, they just help you breathe. These are sad songs for late night drives, when the world's asleep but I'm alive. I sing along through tired eyes, let the hurt just ride. Every lyric cuts like truth, every mile says goodbye. Sad songs for late night drives, how I survive. Your name fades in the real view, like a city I outgrew. I chase the quiet, chase the blue. Try to forget what we knew. I talk to ghosts in red lights, see the things I never said. I feel you most at these times, but my heart's still half unreal. I thought distance would make it easier, but love doesn't need a place. It finds you in the silence, an empty space. These are sad songs for late night drives, when memories take the wheel. All like a tears fall freely, just to feel what I feel. I don't need answers tonight, just the dark and past the lights. Sad songs for late night drives keep me alive. Baby, one day I won't need this road or the pain inside these songs. Maybe one day I'll drive home and not feel where I went wrong. But tonight I'll let it hurt, I'll let the music play. Some healing comes from letting go. One night the time. These were sad songs for late night drives, but they won't be forever mine. I'll turn the cage with sunrise. Leave me, hate me high. I'll find joy in other songs, in a brighter time. Sad songs for late night drives help me cross the line. I parked the car, the engine sighed, the night slowly died. Sad songs for late night drives fade with the sky. She packed her heart in quiet pieces, folded hope into her coat. She watched you walk toward your freedom while she learned how to cope. You said you needed something different, like love was something small. She stayed inside the burning silence and caught herself before the fall. She never begged you to remain, never asked you to explain. She swallowed all the things you broke and wore them like her name. She stayed while you left, held the weight of all your doubt. She cleaned a mess you didn't face when you were halfway out. She loved in ways you couldn't see, gave more than what you felt. She stayed while you left and found herself. She traced the shape you used to be in empty cups of tea. Your side of the bed stayed untouched, like proof of history. Friends said time would fix the damage. She smiled, said she was fine, but healing doesn't follow logic. It moves in its own time. She blamed the mirror, blamed her heart for loving way too deep. She learned that some departures start while others still believe. Yes, she stayed while you left, chose the pain you ran away from. She stood inside the quiet truth when stayed while you left and saved herself. She turned the loss you gave to her into a stronger heart. Yeah, she stayed while you left, but she won't stay this way. Just let it all and let go of the things you couldn't say. She'll love again, but differently, with truth, not with freedom. She stayed while you left, and she's not done yet. She closes doors without a sound, lets old ghosts fade away. She stayed while you left, and she stays for herself. I still remember how you promised that I'd never fade away. You said my name like it was sacred. Now you don't say it at all. I watch you move on like a season, like I was easy to leave. I stayed behind with all the reasons you forgot about me. I held the weight of all your nights while you learned how to forget. You found no light in someone else. I learned how to regret. I was the girl you forgot too fast, like I was never there. You closed the door without looking back, left me standing in the air. I gave you love that was built to last. You gave me nothing but the past. I was the girl you forgot too fast, and that still hurts. You replaced me in your pictures, like I never felt the friend. You erased us with a caption, like love was just a name. I still catch myself defending you, like it's my role to play. Some habits die so slowly, even when you walk away. I learned that being good to you didn't mean you'd stay. before the tears were dry. You smile like nothing ever cracked, while I barely survived. I stayed loyal to what we had. You stayed loyal to your escape. I was the girl you forgot too fast and learned too late. One day you'll hear my name again in a song in a crowd. You'll feel something you can't explain, but you won't say it out loud. I don't need your apology. I don't need you to explain. I just need to know my out. Wasn't something fair. I was the girl you forgot too fast, but I remember me. I survived loving someone who couldn't see our love again. When I lie back, not halfway, not afraid. I was the girl you forgot too fast and wanna be replaced. Some love fade without a trace. Some teach you who you are. I was the girl you forgot too fast, but I left a scar. You think you're ready for this moment? You've been holding on just fine. You tell yourself you're almost over it, that you've crossed the line. The verse feels soft, the melody kind, like nothing's gonna hurt. But you don't hear the warning signs until the silence bursts. You let your guard fall just a bit. You breathe, you lean into the sound. That's when the memory hits and cools you down. This chorus will break you right where you stand. It'll say their name without saying it down. Your chest will ache in perfect time. With every word you knew, this chorus will break you, because it's true. You've been strong in daylight hours, kept the tears on hold. The nights remember all the power you lost letting go. You're not alone, like you're okay, like you've heard this before. But suddenly the pain's away. knocking at the door. I didn't come here to fall apart. You just needed background noise. But heartbreak waits for moments like this to use its voice. Feel love you couldn't save, but goodbye you never knew. This chorus will break you and pull it through. But breaking isn't the same as ending. It's how the truth gets out. Sometimes you have to fall apart to figure yourself out. Let the tears match the melody. Let it hurt, let it stay. This is how healing starts sometimes, by breaking a safe way. This chorus will break you, but it won't leave you there. It'll hold your heart when nothing else cares. You'll breathe again after the fall, stronger, softer too. This chorus will break you, then rebuild you. The song fades out, the ache remains, but now feels okay. Some breaking is just making space for a better day. If this song finds you at midnight, with your phone face down on the bed, if your chest feels heavy for no reason, like something you never said, if you still flinch at certain names or places you don't go, then maybe you already know what this is about. Some love doesn't leave us shouting, it leaves when hope goes quiet, and you don't notice the breaking until you try to deny it. 'Cause this song hurts if you've ever loved, if you gave more than you got, if you stayed when you should have run and lost what you're not, if you still feel them in your bones, questions. Said I'm fine way too fast. If used to replay conversations like the past could change the past. If you learn how to miss someone without saying their name. If you blame yourself for loving deep, then this feels the same. You don't hate then, you just ache for who you were back then. Before love taught you how to break and still pretend. Yes, this song hurts if you've ever loved, if you trusted all the way, if you watched the future you believed in quietly slip away. If you still wake up some nights with their ghost in your arms, this song hurts if you've ever loved and survived the scars. This isn't about one person, it's about what love can do, how it changes every part of you, even when it's through. It's about the nights you didn't sleep, the strength you didn't know, the way your heart kept beating after letting go. And this song hurts if you've ever loved, but it means you felt something real. It needs you dare to open your heart and let yourself feel. You're not weak for what you lost, or for still feeling it now. This song hurts if you've ever loved, but you're stronger somehow. So if this song hits a little too close and your eyes won't stay dry, it's okay. You loved and that's why. This song is not for happy people, not for dancing in the sun. It's for the ones who smile in daylight and cry when the day is done. It's for the nights that feel too heavy, for the thoughts you never shared, for the ache you carry quietly, like nobody else cares. If you're listening with headphones low and the lights turned off, you already know why you're here and what this cost. 'Cause this song is not for happy people, it's for hearts that still ache, for those who loved without a limit and paid your chest feels tight right now, if you're barely holding on, this song is not for happy people. It's for the strong. It's for the ones who stay too long, when leaving was the sound, who gave their all to almost love and lost themselves in time. It's for the memories you avoid and the ones you replay, for the person you became after they walked away. You don't miss them like before, you miss the way you felt before heartbreak taught your heart how to be by itself. Yes, this song is not for happy people. It's for quiet nights alone, for those who learn the hardest truth. Love isn't always home. If you're listening, my tears in your eyes, but you're still here, still strong. This song is not for happy people. It's for moving on. Sad songs aren't meant to keep you down, they help you feel understood. They sit with you when no one else ever could. If this song hurts, let it. That's how you know it's real. You don't need to rush the healing, just feel. So this song is not for happy people, but it's helping you survive. It reminds you that you love deeply, and that means you're alive. One day this song will feel different, like a chapter you've outgrown. This song is not for happy people, but you won't always be alone. When the music fades away and the night moves on, this song is not for happy people, but it held you long enough. This song found you in the quiet, when you thought you were okay, when your smile fooled the daylight, but the night wouldn't stay away. You hide your heart behind "but I'm fine," like no one hears the break. But every breath you're holding in is more than you can take. Some pain doesn't need a reason, it just lives under your skin. It waits for moments like this to finally sink in. 'Cause the song knows your pain. Every tear you never cried, every time you stayed too long and swallowed your pride. It hears the ache you never named, the love you couldn't save. This song knows your pain, and it's okay. You learned how to survive in silence, how to bleed without a sound. You carried hope like something fragile, afraid it let you down. You loved someone who couldn't stay, no matter what you gave. You learned the hardest lesson first, that love doesn't mean safe. You don't miss them like you used to, you miss who you became before heartbreak wrote its language and taught you pain. Yes, this song knows your pain, and nights you couldn't sleep, the way your chest still tightens when the world feels deep. It knows the cracks you try to hide behind a braver face. This song knows your pain, and it won't waste. You're not weak for still feeling it, or strong for holding it. Healing doesn't look like winning, sometimes it's just listening. Let the music hold you now when words fall short again. You don't have to fix the hurt, just let it end. And this song knows your pain, but it knows your strength too. It knows your love with an open heart, and that's something true. One day this won't hurt this way, it'll just remain a song that once knew your pain and helped you change. So breathe out slow, you're not alone. This ache won't stay the same. This song knows your pain. Know you're safe. I saw you smiling in a picture, the kind you never gave to me. Your hand around her shoulder, like that's where it's meant to be. I told myself I wouldn't look, but my heart ignored my pride. Some habits feel impossible, no matter how you try. You laugh the way you used to laugh, your eyes still light the same. Something in your happiness keeps calling out my name. I'm watching you love someone else from the quiet side of the screen, learning how to breathe again through something I can't unsee. You're giving her the parts of you I beg to feel myself. I'm standing still in yesterday, watching you love someone else. She wears your jacket like it's hers, like like it was never mine. I wonder if she knows your storms or only your sunshine. I hope you don't hurt her the way you didn't mean to hurt me. Some love is gentle by mistake. Some love is learned too late. I practice not saying your name like it was something unsafe, but every smile you give away reopens the ache. I'm watching you love someone else while pretending I'm okay. I tell my friends I've moved on, but I'm frozen in this frame. You look so sure, so settled now, like you finally found yourself. I'm letting go in real time, watching you love someone else. One day this won't hurt like it does. One day I'll see you and feel calm, but tonight I let myself feel it. The loss, the what ifs, the wrong. I don't want you back, I just miss who I was when you were mine. Sometimes healing is a bit you're not fine. I was watching you love someone else and learned what I deserve someone who chooses me without the doubt or the hurt. I close the eyes, I turn away, I finally choose my help. I stop living in your shadow, watching you love someone else. The night is quiet, my heart still beats. I'm stronger than I felt. Car horns cry like they know my name. Sirens cut the midnight air. Everyone's rushing somewhere else. I'm just standing there. Billboards shouting borrowed hope, promises I don't believe. I walk past crowds with empty eyes, trying hard to breathe. I thought noise would drown you out, make me forget your face, but every sound just leads me back to the quiet you replaced. When the city feels too loud and my heart can't make a sound, I miss the way your silence used to calm me down. I'm lost inside these flashing lights with nowhere left to go. feels too loud, I feel you most. I laugh on cue, I play my part like I'm doing just fine. But loneliness hits harder in a million lives. I carry you through crowded trains, through songs I didn't choose. Funny how I'm surrounded, but I'm missing you. I learned that being seen isn't the same as being known. I've never felt more invisible than when I'm not alone. When the city feels too feels too loud, I go quiet on my own. Maybe love was never meant for nights that never rest. Maybe hearts need softer places to finally feel safe. I don't blame the noise outside or the lights up blind. I just miss the peace I felt when your hand was in mine. When the city feels too loud, I don't run anymore. I let the pain pass through me like it did before. I'm learned to sit with broken souls and listen to my soul. When the city feels too loud, I find a way come home. The streets calm down, the sky turns pale. I breathe without a crowd. The city still feels loud sometimes, but I'm stronger now. You didn't expect this ending, not the quiet kind, not the slow. You thought love would keep pretending that nothing had to go. We laughed like we had time to spare, like forever was a given. But somewhere between almost there, we stopped believing. I felt the shift before the fall. In the way you start trying, some endings don't come with a wall, they come with silence. You didn't expect this ending, neither did I. We were planning tomorrow while I was saying goodbye. I stayed to fix the break-in. You learned how to leave. You didn't expect this ending, but I did eventually. You said let's not rush the truth, like truth had somewhere to hide. I watched you slowly lose the proof that we were still alive. I held on to every maybe, like it could change the past. You learned how to let go early. I learned how to last. I waited for your certainty. You waited for the door. I loved you with intensity. You loved me when it was comfortable. You didn't expect this ending the way it came undone. You thought we'd fade into something, instead we faded to none. I fought for what we were. You chose what you'd be. You didn't expect this ending, but I did eventually. Some hearts leave before the goodbye, before the words are said. I lost you long before the night you finally left. I don't hate you for the ending. I hate that I believed that loving you would be enough to make you stay with me. You didn't expect this ending, but I won't carry the blame. I gave you all I was able. You gave me chains. A rise off to beginning with someone new someday. You didn't expect this ending, but I survived the break. The story ends without a fight. This truth I couldn't end. You didn't expect this ending, but this is how I end. You touched my hand like it was fragile, like it might break if you stayed. Your eyes were full of old goodbyes you never learned how to say. We talked in circles late at night, avoiding what we knew. I felt the end in every silence, every I love you too. Your words still sounded soft and true, but something had changed inside. I knew I wasn't the next in line, I was the last one who tried. You loved me last, didn't you? Before your heart shut down, I felt you fading in my the ground. You didn't cheat, you didn't lie. You just stopped choosing us. You loved me last, didn't you? And that still hurts, because I watched you lose the spark you had, little by little each day. I held on tighter to the past while you quietly slipped away. You smiled, but it didn't reach your eyes. Your laugh came out too slow. I learned that love doesn't always die. Sometimes it just won't go. I kept waiting for a miracle. You waited for the door. We stood there facing different dreams in the same empty room. You loved me last, didn't you? Before your heart went numb, I was your final almost right. Before you chose to run, you didn't mean to cause me pain. You just couldn't stay. You loved me last, didn't you? And now you're far away. One day you'll look back softly, not with regret but truth. You'll say she loved me honestly, and you'll know I loved her too. I don't hate you for leaving. I just wish you'd known that loving me was safe enough to call it home. You loved me last, didn't you? Before you learned to be alone, I say a goodbye long before you ever walked away from home. I'll carry us without the blame. We'll release what we once knew. Loved me last, didn't you? Now I love me too. When it grows quiet, the truth stays. Some loves don't get a sequel. You loved me last, didn't you? And I survived the end day. You'll feel this when the night gets quiet and your phone won't light up again. When your chest feels tight for no reason, like it remembers when. You'll feel this walking past old places that still know your name. When you pretend you're doing better, but nothing feels the same. It's not the big things that hurt the most, it's what you never say. The love you lost in between the lines that never went away. feel this if you're heartbroken, if you love more than you should, if you stayed when the signs were warning and still believed you could, if you wake up missing someone who doesn't feel the same, you'll feel this if you're heartbroken and learning how to break. You'll feel this in the middle of laughter, when the joy feels borrowed sin, when you look fine on the outside but you're falling in. You feel this when songs hit too close and you would change the station fast, when your heart lives in the present but your soul's in the past. You don't want them back, not really. You just miss who you were before love taught you how to bleed without a cure. Yes, you'll feel this if your heart broken, if you gave all you had, if you made excuses for their silence and called neglect bad luck, if you still replay that voice in moments you can't fake, you'll feel this if you're heartbroken and trying not to shake. Heartbreak isn't loud at first, it creeps in slow and deep. It lives in dreams you almost forget, and nights you barely sleep. But if you're feeling this right now, you're not weak, you're brave. It means your heart was open once, and that's okay. You'll feel this in your heart broken, but it won't last forever. Even shattered hearts can heal and learn to be better. One day this song won't hurt so much, it'll just remind you. Feel this if you're heartbroken, but you'll be fine. So breathe it in, let the tears fall, let the night pass through. You'll feel this if you're heartbroken, but it won't always be you. You stopped replying one night in April, no warning, no last line. I stared at blue ticks and empty screens, calling patience love of mine. I waited days, then weeks, then excuses, built hope out of delay. You left me hanging in unanswered spaces where your voice used to stay. I replayed every word I sent, wondered where I went wrong. But silence doesn't come from mistakes, it comes when love is gone. Your silence hurt more than goodbye, more than any final fight. I could have healed from honest words, but you left me in the night. I begged the quiet for a sign, it never replied. Your silence hurt more than goodbye, and that's the truth inside. I watched you post like nothing happened, like I was never there. I learned how invisible love feels when nobody cares. I memorized the sound of waiting, the way hope slowly dies. I didn't need you to stay forever, I just needed a sign. Shouldn't feel like a question you're afraid to reveal. Your silence hurt more than goodbye, cut deeper than lies. I could have survived a broken heart, but not being denied. You took the words I never heard and left them undefined. Your silence more than goodbye. Every time silence isn't peace, it's a choice to let someone fall alone. You could have saved me with one sentence, one truth, one tone. I don't need closure from your lips, I don't need to rewind. Your silence in